Oh, wait, before you go, check these out.
How cool are those?
No way! Unicorn headphones?
I know, right? I know how much you love them. So, you have a nice day, sweetheart. I love you.
Thanks, Mom. I love you too!
Wow, that was Danny.
He looked so cute.
He's definitely like the coolest guy in school.
I know, and I have this feeling that he's going to ask me out soon. He probably likes me. Hey, watch it.
Sorry!
What's with all the dumb unicorns?
Oh, they're my favorite animal. My mom even got me these fancy pairs of headphones. Do you like them?
Yeah, maybe if I was like 5.
I don't get it. What's wrong with them?
Seriously? First off, unicorns aren't real animals. They're imaginary. Second, only little kids play with them.
Yeah, I can't believe you like those.
That's so embarrassing.
But I really like them.
Well, now we all know why you don't have any friends, loser.
Hey, don't let them get to you.
Yeah, everyone knows you're just bullies. We think your headphones are really cool.
Really? You do?
Yep, I wish I had some like these. You should totally wear them.
Okay, thanks.
Look, there's 3 seats next to May.
Let's just kick her off the table. Get lost. We want to sit here. Hey, loser! I said leave. We need this table.
You guys can sit with me if you want.
You really think we'd be seen hanging out with you? Get real. Oh my gosh. She even has a unicorn lunchbox.
Wow, no way. I can't believe it.
What's wrong with my lunchbox?
Do you not get it? Only little babies like unicorns. How do you not know that?
But I really...
I'm not trying to be seen having a conversation with you. Just leave.
May, there's an extra chair over here. You can come sit with us.
Okay, thanks.
Ugh, you're taking forever.
My lunch!
That was really mean, Michelle.
Whatever. If you want to sit with this loser, go ahead.
Come on, you can have some of my lunch.
Have a seat.
Here, you can have some of my lunch too.
Thank you.
Are you seriously still thinking about wearing those?
I don't know.
Do you think you're in preschool? People in middle school wear AirPods. See? Not some dumb unicorn headphones.
I can't believe you like those.
Seriously, you should just throw them away.
Yeah.
Hey, hon, how was school? Hey! Why are you throwing those away?
I don't want to wear these dumb headphones. No one in middle school wears unicorns. Only babies do. They're so embarrassing.
May, tell me what happened.
Just forget it!
May, wait. May!
The mom goes to get the headphones out of the trash, so confused by what's happening. A couple students come up to her and explain everything. She's shocked to hear the story. She goes to console May and give her headphones back, but May wants nothing to do with unicorns anymore. When May and her mom get home, May runs off to her room crying, still so sad from what happened earlier. The mom is so emotional seeing how hurt her daughter is. The mom decides she can't keep quiet, so she sits in front of her camera and decides to make a video about what happened.
So my 10-year-old daughter came home from school today really upset. Why? Because kids were making fun of her. Why? Because of her headphones. See, I bought her these, bling and all, because she loves unicorns. And she was so excited to wear them. But now she feels like she can't because the kids at school are telling her that they're just for babies. My daughter has some mental delays and intellectual disabilities, so she really internalizes things like this. And now I've always taught my daughter to be a decent human being and have kindness and respect for others, but apparently not everybody thinks that way. So if your kid has these or anything else with unicorns on it, will you take a picture of them wearing it or a video so I can show her how cool she really is? And for the love of God, please, please, please teach your kids to have respect and stop bullying.
The mom finishes recording her emotional video and decides to post it online. She uploads it onto YouTube not knowing what was going to happen. Before long, the video ends up going viral. It gets over 1 million views within just a short time. The mom couldn't believe it. She brings May over to see what happened. May watches her mom open up her email that's flooded with videos from kids all over the world. Each kid has something with unicorns on it and tells May just how cool they think she is. May can't believe it. For the first time in a long time, she even smiles. The mom couldn't be happier. And then, the next day at school, May gets a big surprise.
Look at the new photo Danny posted on Instagram.
Ugh, he's so dreamy.
You guys definitely belong together.
Check it out. She's still wearing those dumb headphones.
Are you serious? Watch this. Hey, May! You know, the reason why you don't have any friends and why people think you are such a loser is because you
We just want to let you know that we loved your unicorn backpack so much.
That we got our own. Do you like them?
I like them.
Wow, you guys are all such losers.
May, check it out. We loved your shirt so much that we got matching ones. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, they look so cool. I love them.
Wow, I can't believe you guys aren't embarrassed wearing those. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing anything unicorn. Oh my gosh, it's Danny.
You have to go and talk to him.
Okay.
Hey, Danny.
I was actually just about to DM you to see if, you wanted to go out sometime.
Thanks. Actually, would you mind giving me a sec?
May, right?
Yes, hi.
We heard about your unicorn headphones, and I just wanted to say I think they're really cool.
Really? You do?
Yeah, so cool that we actually went out and got a pair. You know, well, so we could match you.
Hey, sorry to butt in, but you can't be serious. Unicorns? Come on. Only little babies like those.
That's not true. We really like them. By the way, May, if you ever wanted to hang out sometime, just let us know.
Okay, I will.
Cool.
Hey, are those AirPods?
Yeah, why?
Wow, no one wears those anymore.
Yeah, we only wear unicorn headphones now.
These are perfect. They're like so good. And they match you. We all look so cute. I know. We all look the same.
Whatever.
Oh my gosh, thank you. You all look so cute. You are so cute.
What'd you get for number 23? I'm not there yet.
Heather, Raina, can you stop talking until everyone's finished? I need to step out for a minute. Finish your worksheets and I'll be right back.
What'd you get for number 23?
Heather.
What is this? Wait a second. Is this Chase?
That's private.
Let me see. Oh my gosh, it's totally him. He even has the same jacket.
Give it back.
Hey, Chase. Looks like you got yourself a little stalker.
Wait, is this me as a anime character?
Yeah, Mia's totally in love with you.
No, I'm not. I was just practicing drawing characters for my series.
You're what now?
It's for an anime contest. First place gets a $1,000 prize.
Are you serious? Ugh, just when I thought you couldn't get any weirder.
Anime isn't weird. Even a bunch of celebs are into it. Ariana Grande, Kanye West, Sniper Wolf.
And what? You think they're ever gonna care about your dumb little drawings?
Oh, sorry about that. Hopefully everyone had a chance to finish. Pass them up to the front, please. Oh, and a quick reminder that Friday is career day, so you will want to dress up as whatever you want to be. Lawyers, doctors, astronauts, whatever your dream job is, and then you'll give a brief presentation to the rest of the class.
I bet Mia's dressing up as Pikachu.
I'm sorry, is something funny back there?
Yeah, excuse me, Miss Kren. What if you don't plan on working?
Well, you have to choose something. Anything. You could be a philanthropist or a stay-at-home mom.
Like I would ever do that to myself.
Never mind.
Figure something out.
Ugh, is Mia legit still drawing her anime? I've got an idea. Get your phone out.
Why? What are you gonna do?
I'm stopping the freak from drawing her anime for good. Record me, but start it in like 1 minute. Hey, loser. Thanks for the sandwich.
Hey, that's my lunch.
Ugh, you can keep it. How old is that meat?
I don't know. My mom got it from Walmart.
Ew, you get your groceries at Walmart? Gross. What are you wasting your time on now?
If you don't have anything nice to say, can you please leave me alone? I need to finish this for the contest.
You really don't think this is gonna make you any money, do you?
I mean, it might someday.
You really do live in your fantasy world. You know, if I were you, I'd start practicing taking coffee orders now, since that's all you're gonna end up doing if you stay on this track. Let me see that.
Stop taking my stuff.
Dumb. Dumb. Even dumber.
Give it to me.
Why do you keep picking on her?
Yeah, just give her her book back, Heather.
Stay out of this. Hold up. Is this me?
My series needed a villain.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be, then I might as well embrace the part.
No!
I needed these for the contest.
Serves you right for drawing people without their permission. And besides, anime is a total waste of time. You know, one day you'll be thanking me for this. So good. Let me see that.
I'm so sorry, Mia. You didn't deserve that.
Yeah, don't let her get to you.
I needed these for the contest. What is that?
Hey, Mia. Thanks for the views.
What are you talking about?
Guessing you haven't seen my TikTok.
Sweetheart, how was... Hey, what's going on? Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
Nothing. Can we just drive?
Not until you tell me what's wrong. Something happened at school?
It's not that big of a deal.
Is someone picking on you? Is it that Heather girl? I swear.
I don't want to talk about it. Can we just go home?
We're supposed to go to the thrift shop. Get your career day outfit, remember?
Yeah, well, I don't even know if I want to go to school that day anymore.
What do you mean? You've been so excited. You're gonna dress up as Tanjiro, Demon Slayer, all month. I got you this, makeup palette you wanted. You can match it with the wig.
Mommy, you don't need to be wasting your money on me like that.
It's not a waste. You're so talented. What kind of mom would I be if I didn't support you?
Thanks, but if I go, then I'm not gonna wear an anime costume.
Okay, so what do you wanna go as?
I don't know, something normal so no one makes fun of me.
Sweetheart, being different is what makes you special. You can't try to fit in with everyone else.
Yeah, well, that hasn't worked out so well.
You can't let people that don't understand you keep you from following your dreams.
Well, that's easy to say when your dreams aren't sitting at the bottom of a garbage can.
What does that even mean?
Do you remember the sketches that I was doing for the contest? Heather destroyed them at lunch.
I knew it was that Heather girl. You know, I'm gonna go talk to the school principal right now.
No, that'll just make things worse.
Fine. I won't say anything as long as you promise to go to career day and you dress as whatever you like. You can't let a mean girl tell you what you can and cannot do.
All right, fine. Can we just drop it and drive?
Oh, yeah. You got some really cute things. Are you going for more of like a Kyle Richards vibe?
You know, I was actually leaning more like Kardashian. Oh, look what the cat dragged in.
What do you want, Heather?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to thank you. My TikTok's at over 1 million views. Guess I can add influencer to the list of things I can become.
I've looked at the comments and people are on my side. If I were you, I'd delete that.
I gained 30,000 followers in a day. I think I'll be okay with a little bit of hate.
Were you just shopping at the thrift store?
And what is this?
It's part of my outfit for Friday.
What are you going as, a witch?
No, I'm going as a character from my favorite anime, Demon Slayer.
Even worse. Still stuck in your fantasy world, I see. You know, maybe your life wouldn't suck so much if you weren't so weirdly obsessed with anime.
My life is just fine.
You have no friends, no boyfriend, and you're poor. What's so great about that?
Not for long. When my series takes off and I become famous...
You famous?
As if.
The only 5 seconds of fame you're ever gonna get is from my TikTok. Oh, and you know what? Tomorrow, maybe I'll give you 10 more seconds by throwing you in the trash with the rest of your drawings. See you tomorrow.
Bye, loser.
Buddy.
What are you doing? Ow. We leave for school in 10 minutes.
So, David.
I'm not going, I don't feel well.
Crushing it on court, but off court too. How did you go from being on academic probation to getting a 4.0 GP?
Mom.
Mia, please don't let those girls get to you.
But what if they're right? I eat lunch alone every day. We live in a tiny studio apartment we can barely afford, and I think that just drawing some fictional characters is gonna magically change everything. Heather's mean, but she's not crazy.
Mia, I know it doesn't feel like it right now, but I promise you, things are gonna work out.
I don't know anymore.
This is your favorite series, right? Does the hero in the story just get what they want right away?
No. Tanjiro has to fight demons to avenge his family's death and to turn his sister Nezuko back to human.
Exactly. Think of Heather as a demon. Not literally, but you know. My point is, every person that's trying to make something great of their lives has to overcome some kind of obstacle. And the obstacles are what make for a great story.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm ready to do it.
Why don't you go get that?
Okay.
Oh my god! You're Sniper Wolf!
Well, technically I'm Nezuko, but yeah, you must be Mia.
Yeah. I'm sorry, how do you know my name? Oh my god, I wish I didn't look like this right now.
You're totally fine. I saw a TikTok video about you, and I felt super bad, so I reached out to your mom.
You knew about this?
That's why I was trying to get you to go get ready.
I'm sorry for what you're going through. That Heather girl sounds like some of the girls that I went to school with that made fun of me.
You were made fun of. You've got like 30 million subscribers.
Now, but I wasn't very popular in high school. I was into anime and the other girls were into boys or shopping. But now some of those same girls want to be my friends. It's funny how life works.
So, when people were mean to you, it didn't make you want to change?
Not at all. Because one thing I know is being different is what makes you cool. You don't have to fit in with everybody else.
That's what my mom tells me.
We were talking about that before you came.
Your mom sent me some of your drawings, and they're really good. Like getting published or produced one day sort of good.
Wait, you mean it? You're not just saying that to make me feel better?
Nope, it's so good that if you want, I could help get your series off the ground. I've got a few contacts. But for now, I think you better go change, or we're gonna be late.
Wait, you're going to school with me?
Yep, Tanjiro and Nezuko gotta stick together, right?
Yes.
So, in conclusion, I want to be a real housewife. Preferably the Beverly Hills cast, but I'm willing to accept New York or the OC too.
Thank you. What an interesting goal, Heather. Well, we certainly have some colorful ideas between that and Derek's dream job of creating a pyramid scheme. Okay, who's next? Mia, you wanna come up?
This is gonna be gold.
So, I decided to dress up as my favorite anime character, Tanjiro from Demon Slayer, because I hope to create my own anime series.
That's code for gonna be broke.
Heather. Sorry, Mia, keep going. What steps can someone take to become an anime creator?
So, actually,
First step, be born a total loser.
Okay, that is it. One more comment and you are getting sent to the principal's office. Sorry, go ahead.
So, to become a creator, normally you need a foot in the door, but actually, Heather helped me with that.
What are you talking about? No, I didn't.
Because of your video, I was able to meet...
Hello, friends.
With Sniper.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, what brings you here? I'm here as Mia's friend, but I'm also collabing with her on a special project.
Special project?
Yeah, I've been working on my own anime series, but I haven't found the right person to collab with until I found Mia. So we're gonna produce a show together and I'll promote it on my channel.
Mia, you're making a show with Sniper Wolf?
That's so cool. You're gonna be famous.
What are you guys talking about? Anime is for total losers.
I think my subscribers would disagree, but thanks for making that TikTok, because that's how I found Mia.
Principal Matthews, is everything okay?
I need to speak with Heather.
With me? Why?
About a certain TikTok you made that came to my attention. Come with me.
Chase?
Hi. Sorry, I missed the bus this morning, but is it true you brought Sniper Wolf to class today?
Yeah, but wait, are you...
Zenitsumaru from Bullies?
You're into anime?
Ever since middle school, but my friends gave me a hard time for it, so I ended up getting into sports.
I never would have guessed.
Well, when I saw that drawing you made of me...
Oh, don't remind me. That was so embarrassing.
No, not at all. Because of you, I've actually been binging Bleach all week.
Really?
Yeah, of course, and if you're down, maybe we can get together and watch it sometime, if that's something you're into.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. Cool.
So brilliant. All right, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, I have an 11 o'clock interview with Jack Feldstein. My name's Heather Langston.
Follow me. Wait here. I'll go get him.
It's coming together, guys. Yeah, posters 1 and 2, but I still favor 3.
All right, we'll try to get back to you in like about a week.
Okay, see you then.
Mia? Mia Tanaka?
Heather? What are you doing here?
Low-key, I'm interviewing for an admin assistant role here. Super lame, I know.
Wait, you're interviewing? I thought you had a trust fund.
Oh, I sort of spent most of it, so my dad told me I have to go out and get a real job. But it looks like we both might be assistants here.
So sorry. Jack got held up at a meeting. Oh, I see you met Mia.
Oh, yeah, we go way back. I knew Mia when she was still scribbling those little anime characters in her notebook.
I had no idea. I would have had Mia's assistant find a time for you two to meet directly had I known.
Assistant?
Of course. Well, technically 2 assistants, since, you know, she's the CEO.
CEO? Wait, but this is your company?
Just give us a minute. Yeah, I guess that little anime series worked out after all.
Wow. I had no idea.
But honestly, if anyone deserves success, it's you. You always worked really hard, and I never understood or appreciated any of that. Not until I lost all of my money.
But, anyways, congrats on everything. I'm guessing you wouldn't want to hire me.
Well, we are scaling up. I could use an extra set of hands. If you're still interested, of course.
Really?
Yeah. You can start right now.
Sorry to interrupt, but your mom called. She is loving the new house you got her and is hoping you'll be home for dinner. And then Sniper Wolf just got here for the meeting.
Okay, great. Tell my mom we'll be there at 7, and I'm coming right now for the meeting. And your first task can be making us some coffee.
Oh, yeah. I can do that.
I'm just kidding. You can help run our social media. I remember you're pretty good at that.
Yeah, sorry about that, by the way. But that sounds good.
Great. HR will get you started.
Oh, and Mia, thank you again.
Hey, you. Just thought I'd bring you this.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Is that?
Come say hi to Sniper Wolf.
Sniper Wolf, okay.
Is that a vase or a deformed fish? Again,
Yes, Miss Renee. Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see how your still life is going, Donnie.
Well, it's a little rough, but I can fix it. I can fix it.
It's almost been 3 weeks and not an inch of progress from you. These lines are still too shaky and these curves are way too lumpy.
Well, with my Parkinson's, I can't help certain things. So I decided I would make something more interpretive. Is that the right word? I'm new at this.
Interpretive? This is an art technique class. There's absolutely no room for postmodern abstract expressionism.
Well, maybe it'll be better when I'm finished.
Spoken like a true novice. Attention, everyone. I'd like to show you an example of what not to do. This sketch looks more like still dead rather than still life. If you expect to continue in this class, you must master my methods, or else you will fail. Try again. This time without the shaky lines.
I still have Parkinson's.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't be drawing now, should you?
He's trying his best. You don't have to be so mean.
I'm just prepping him for the real world, Frida. People don't buy drawings from artists they feel sorry for. They buy them from people they feel inspired by. Now, if you're looking for a teacher who's going to sugarcoat things, I'm sure there's a lot of other art classes out there. But if you expect to stay in my class, I require perfection from all of my students. No exceptions.
Don't let her get to you. I think you're doing fine. I actually really like your drawing.
Thanks. You know, I've always wanted to be an artist. When I was growing up, I never made time for it. But now I have time. I developed Parkinson's, so isn't life ironic? Wow. Your drawing is so much better than mine. You belong in a professional art class, not here with us.
I appreciate it. You know, it's funny, I actually dreamed of going to the Rhode Island School of Design when I was growing up. And now I've finally gotten in, but I can't pay the expensive tuition. So you're right. Life really is ironic.
I know you're just gonna do fine.
Silence! Art requires total concentration.
Sheesh. Can't do anything around here with Cruella de Vil.
Even though she's talented, I've read some of Miss Renee's online reviews. People had some things to say. I wouldn't take her comments too personally.
Thanks, but you know, I can't help but think her criticism of my artwork is just spot on. Yeah.
Can I see one of your sketches?
I don't know, you know, it's kind of embarrassing. They're not that good.
Donnie, art does not have to be perfect. It just has to come from the heart.
All right.
This is beautiful. Who is she?
Someone who means a lot to me.
You should have this framed. Not just because it's special, but also because then you can see how much you've improved.
I don't know, you know. I've never really shown anyone my artwork before. I'd be embarrassed hanging that up.
You gotta stop second-guessing yourself. Come on.
How can I help you two?
My friend Donnie would like to have this framed.
Oh, this is really nice. I think we have something on sale that'll work with this. Should I go get it?
You honestly think it's good?
Of course. See, look at the eyes. So powerful.
You might be right, Frida. I might have a knack for this after all.
Told you.
Is it done yet?
Yeah, I will go get it for you.
Oh, well, hello there.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Renee. We were just talking about you. What are you doing here?
I'm here to pick up my latest masterpiece. I'll be selling my art at La Galerie Nouveau. That's French for...
The new art gallery. I've heard of that place. It's where the rich go to buy art, isn't it?
Well, maybe you do know one thing about art after all.
Here you go.
Thanks, but I didn't ask for the extra frame.
Oh, no, that's for him. Does this work?
Yeah, that's fine. That's good.
You're going to put something in a frame? Don't tell me you actually sold something.
No, it's for his own home.
Well, I was going to say. So what does this rinky-dink little frame have the misfortune of putting on display?
I was gonna put that there.
What is this supposed to be? It looks like a jellyfish.
No, it's a woman's face. It's beautiful.
Well, to tell you the truth, I liked it better when I thought it was a jellyfish. No offense, Donnie, but I wouldn't be wasting your disability money putting that in a frame.
How could you say that?
I told you I don't sugarcoat things. Now this is a work of art. This is going to make me a pretty penny tonight at the gallery. Are we done here?
Yeah, it's already paid for. Have a nice day.
Look, Donnie, I'm all about believing in your dreams, but my short son wants to be a basketball player, and I had to tell him, well, you get the idea. Take care.
Yeah.
Ugh, I can't stand her.
Maybe she's right. You know, I don't need that frame. Just forget about it.
Not a problem.
No, Donnie, you can't let her discourage you.
You know, I do have a limited income, and I really shouldn't be spending it on framing a worthless drawing.
It's not worthless. I'll pay for it.
No, listen, I can't, no, I don't want you to do that. I mean, if anything, you should be spending your money on Rhode Island tuition.
If I didn't believe in you, I wouldn't be doing it. Consider it an investment in your future.
You know, you really didn't have to do that, but thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, what are you doing tonight?
I don't have any plans.
We should go to the gallery. We can meet people, get inspiration. Donnie, we're artists. We should go.
All right, fine. But only because you bought me this frame.
Excellent. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Bye. This is amazing. Oh, I hope I get to sell one of my paintings here someday.
I hope you do too. I know I never will.
Hey, don't say that. You know, some people say marketing yourself as an artist is just as important as the art itself. Try to have a little confidence.
What are you two doing here?
We're looking for some inspiration.
Go find it somewhere else. I'm trying to sell a painting and I don't need any distractions. There's a big-time art dealer here. There he is. Yoo-hoo! You two don't belong here. Please leave before you embarrass me. Hello, Henry.
Hello, Miss Rennie.
It's Renee, but you can call me anything you like, you scoundrel, you. Oh my, have you been working out?
Not exactly. So, are you still teaching at the adult school?
The Adult Institute? Yes.
Should we go?
She doesn't own the place. Let's stay.
If you say so. I wonder what they're talking about.
I think that's called schmoozing. Ugh. Oh my gosh, is that shrimp? Johnny, they're so good. Come try one. Here, you need a hand?
I got it. There.
You gotta try the sauce.
Oops.
Oh, here, let me.
I can handle it, I promise.
So, Henry, I was hoping that I could hang this in your gallery.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
My dress! And my painting! How did this happen?
It was an accident. This gentleman accidentally bumped into me.
You!
I didn't mean it.
Just because you can't make art doesn't mean you have to ruin mine!
You know it's not his fault. He hasn't just...
You know what? That's it. You're expelled from my class.
What?
I knew you were going to embarrass me. Now, I'm not going to ask again. Please leave. Or do I have to get the owner?
All right, I'll leave. Frida had nothing to do with this. Sorry, everybody.
Donnie, wait!
Just 1 minute. 1 second. Frida, hold on!
You did not have to treat him that way.
Oh, yes, I did. He doesn't belong in this world. And a word of advice, sweetie. Be careful who you hang out with. It looks bad on you, too.
Oh, save it, Gertrude. You didn't just lose Johnny, you lost me, too.
Oh, great. Go on, get out of here, you little art school reject. Yeah, that's right. I heard all about you. Go have a pity party with your old cripple friend. You two deserve each other.
Were they with you?
Oh, no, just some former students of mine. Let's see, where were we? Oh, yes, you were telling me about what gym you work out at.
I don't. I just wear tighter suits.
Oh.
You didn't have to leave. You should have stayed. You should have just stayed. Ms. Renee was right. I'm just an embarrassment.
Donnie, that is not true. You have talent. I've seen it.
Thank you, Frida, but admit it. You're just being nice to me.
I am not just being nice to you. If you keep working on this, you could really be somebody someday, and maybe you could even sell your art in one of these galleries.
Yeah, right. Yeah. An artist. With Parkinson's. What was I thinking?
You know, there are so many artists with disabilities that make it, right?
There are?
Yeah. Mariusz Kajewski. He's a 23-year-old Polish artist. He was born without arms. He paints with his mouth.
I never heard of him.
Okay, Paul Smith. He was born with cerebral palsy. He uses one finger and a typewriter to draw things.
One finger? You're joking.
No, I'm serious. There are so many artists with disabilities who are famous, who have figured out how to do what they love, and they sell paintings.
How do you know so much about this?
My dad. He was disabled from the waist up. He learned how to paint with his feet. He would put a paintbrush between his toes. And whenever anyone would question why a disabled man was painting, he'd say, I don't have a disability. I just have a different ability.
Wow. What an amazing person.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet him someday.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd love to meet you too. Unfortunately, he passed away some time ago.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay.
He lived life very fulfilled. He would have loved to have been an inspiration to you, too.
Thank you, Frida. I'm never gonna forget this. You know that woman you asked about, the one I got the frame for? The one that means everything to me?
Yeah. Who is she?
It's my wife. She always encouraged me to draw, even after I got Parkinson's. That's why I'm dedicating my first painting to her. Yeah.
She sounds like a really amazing woman.
She was. But I never took her advice and started painting until after she passed away. Life's ironic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It really is.
You know, now that I know that story, there is absolutely no way you can give up.
That's right. That's right. You're absolutely right. If not for proving Ms. Renee wrong, I should do it just to prove my wife and your dad right. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's call Miss Renee Gertrude. She hates to be called by her first name, so I think it's all we should use from now on.
Sounds good to me.
I'm definitely gonna leave her a negative review.
With Frida's help, Donnie is once again inspired to keep going after his dream again. He keeps practicing his art. And whenever things get difficult and he feels like giving up, he remembers why he started and keeps on going. As time goes on, his skills really start to develop. People are impressed by his work, and embracing his disability makes his art unique and stand out more. To help Donnie get more exposure, Frida makes videos of him, letting the world know about his life. He inspires people all around the world and quickly develops a following. Before long, Donnie starts selling lots of paintings. Some because people are so touched by his story, but the most common reason is people just love his art so much. A lot of time passes, and then one day, Miss Renee is about to get a big surprise.
Lovely to see you again, darling. Mwah, mwah. Can I steal you for a moment?
Sure. What's up?
Well, I just wanted to see what the highest bid was so far. On my piece.
There have been a couple of people who have taken a look at it, but no real offers yet. Actually, I take that back. Someone offered $200.
$200? Well, a frame is worth more than that. Ugh. Must be amateur night. Where are the art connoisseurs with real money?
You're not going to believe this. Someone just offered $15,000.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and tell them I accept the offer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for your piece. I meant for his.
Him?
Wow. Isn't that a record for first-timers at this gallery?
Yes, it is. By quite a lot, actually.
How is that possible? Who even allowed him to display his art here?
Actually, I did. But Donnie's been all the buzz lately. His story went viral on the internet. I'm surprised you didn't hear about it. Sorry, give us a moment. Donnie, I've got great news.
Really? Oh my God, that's incredible!
Oh, thank you so much. What could you have possibly made that someone would spend so much money on? Unless you had somebody else draw it for you.
Gertrude, what a pleasure.
Actually, it's this piece here. I call it Frida. Yeah, I named it after a person that has really inspired me.
This? But why would anybody pay so much money for this? I mean, look at all the wobbly lines.
Actually, that's the real reason I bought it. It really makes it stand out.
Absolutely. I agree. And that's what makes the art so unique, like all other Donnie paintings.
It's so interpretive.
Well, you know, it doesn't hurt that the girl is so beautiful.
Oh, thanks, Donnie.
This is ridiculous. I'm out of here.
Excuse me.
Oh, hold on a sec. A word of advice. Maybe if you started being nicer to people, then you could sell a painting.
Oh, be quiet. I don't need to take any advice from you.
Oh, well, an ex-student of yours with a disability just sold a piece of art for more than you ever will. Isn't life ironic, Gertrude?
You don't have to be so rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you didn't like things sugar-coated. Have a nice day.
Honestly, I am very flattered. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Excuse me, Donnie. My son here has cerebral palsy, and I try to tell him all the time that that shouldn't stop him from going after his dreams of becoming an artist. Do you have any advice for him?
Well, as a wise person once told me, don't think of it as a disability. Think of it as a different ability.
See? I told you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's really amazing how far you've come, Donnie. Congrats on everything.
Thank you, Frida. But you know, I could never have done this without you. That's why I want you to have this.
What's this?
It's a blank check. So now you can finally go to that art school you always dreamt of.
Donnie, I can't take this.
Of course you can take it. You helped me when I first started out. So just consider it an investment in your future.
Thank you. You're amazing.
Honey, so, did you sell it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mom, you won't believe this.
What is it, Ronnie?
I won that 3-on-3 basketball tournament. I even got MVP.
You did?
Yup, I told you I could ball.
Oh, a letter came for you. It's from the school. I hope it's that raise that we desperately need.
I'm so excited to show you these new wigs I was able to make. Hey! Watch it! Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Kelsey.
Ew. What the heck? You wear a wig?
Oh, well,
Get this nasty thing away from me. Hey, why would you do that? You got a problem? That's what I thought. And next time, watch where you're going or I won't be so nice. Hey, don't let Kelsey get to you. Ever since her sister's been in the hospital, she just has been different.
this one right here is a ombre wig. I like to match it with this butterfly clip.
Love that. After school, I'd love to help you design some of the wigs.
Hey, look everyone. Beth has no hair. Her new nickname should be Bald Beth.
Bald Beth.
Stop that.
Give it back. Aw, is Bald Beth gonna cry? Say cheese. Now the whole school is gonna know how ridiculous you look.
Good morning, class. Everyone turn to chapter 3. We're gonna be learning fractions.
Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing.
What happened to her hair?
Look, that's her.
What a freak.
Look, it's our school's very own freak show.
Here, show your friends. Look! Hey, buddy! You're famous!
Why are you doing this to me?
Aw, relax. I don't want you losing your hair over this.
Whoops, too late. You already have.
Kelsey! Come on, honey, we gotta go see your sister.
Coming. Bye, body.
Hey, sis. How are you? Mom, what's wrong with her? Why isn't she saying anything?
Chemo has been really hard on your sister, honey. I know you haven't seen her in a while, but she lost her hair a few days ago, and she hasn't smiled since.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Mariah.
you two time to talk, okay?
Hey, sis. Please don't be sad. Don't you remember when we were little? We used to laugh and play all the time. You used to be so happy. What can I do to make you smile again? You? What are you doing here? Shh.
Hey, Mariah. I'm Beth, one of the volunteers here. I brought you a little gift. Which one do you like? Here's how you put it on. It's that easy. And we can even decorate it with some cute hair clips. Do you want to try one on? Let's go with this one. Can I put it on you? Great. Wow. Looks really good on you. What do you think? We can even decorate it with this cute butterfly clip. Do you like it?
I love it. I used to wear a hair clip just like this. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll come see you tomorrow too.
Hey, wait! I wanted to say I'm so sorry for how I treated you earlier. Ever since my little sister's been sick, I haven't been the same.
It's okay. I know how you feel.
You do?
My sister was sick too. You see, a few years ago, my family and I found out that my sister had cancer. After a few rounds of chemotherapy, she had to shave all of her hair off. I'd never seen her cry so much. So, I did the only thing I could think of to help my sister. I shaved my head. I wanted to let her know that we were in this together, and she wasn't all alone. So you see, that's the reason that I'm bald. And after my sister recovered, I still shaved my head to help others like your sister know that they're not in this alone.
Wow. I can't believe it. You're an amazing person. Thank you so much for helping my little sister.
You're welcome.
Hey, sis. I have a surprise for you. I shaved my head because I wanted to let you know that we're in this together and you're not all alone.
Oh my God.
911. There's been a train wreck. Take a picture.
Yo, go deep, go deep. Look out, look out! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, are you okay? Are you new here? Wait, you play Dragon City? I didn't know girls played Dragon City.
Train wreck. What do you think you're doing? Oh, wow. This thing isn't very smart. She literally has nothing going for her. And you? Oh, you need to be more careful. What if someone heard you talking to this thing?
She's new here. I accidentally hit her with the ball, so I'm just making sure she's okay.
Okay, and she's still a nerd. She should be grateful that you even hit her. That's the closest thing she'll ever get to someone like us. Let's go.
After you.
Is this Mrs. Hill's American
History, yes. I'm Mrs. Hill. You must be Talia. Why don't you take a seat? There's one in the back. Yeah. Everybody welcome Talia. I'll be right back.
Talia the train wreck. That has a nice tune to it. And look at those pits. I guess they don't have deodorant on your planet. Did you airdrop it?
Paper towel girl.
Why did you do that?
It wasn't me, it was Callie. Why do you care?
What's so funny?
You're not embarrassed to sit next to Paper Towel Girl?
I'm already embarrassed. I live in this town with all these fools. You're immediately more interesting than everyone else here because you don't originate in this petri dish of a town. Look, at the end of the day, the only important opinion of you is yours. So be confident in yourself. My aunt, she owns a salon, and that's how she reminds all of her clients when they want to go in for a new look, but someone gives a differing opinion about it.
I'm not so sure. I don't think that highly of myself anyways.
Well, I already like you more than I like most people. Trevor.
Paper Towel Girl. My friends call me Talia.
Talia, as a welcome to the class, perhaps you could help us begin. Last week, we started with the discussion of the New Deal. Are you aware of the New Deal?
I believe you're referring to the series of programs, reforms, and regulations enacted by FDR in the U.S. around the Great Depression. I think it was between 1933 and 1938.
It appears you don't think. You know. Very good. Welcome to the class.
Wow, big surprise. It turns out she's a total nerd. Nothing better to do than study this garbage. What a loser.
Talia, how was your first day? What'd you learn? You didn't learn anything?
I'm a total nerd and no one likes me. Well, I knew that already. I guess I learned I shouldn't have hope thinking things might change.
Talia, it's been one day. If you want things to change, you gotta give it more time than that. And young lady, you are not a nerd. Just have to do your best to be more positive. Maybe get out more and do stuff and not be glued to that beneath the Dragon of Thrones.
Just Dragon City, Dad. And you know I'm trying to get enough gems to get the new Scarlet Dhar Mann dragon.
Of course.
I'm just gonna go to my room.
All right.
All right, baby.
You can take it.
Thank you.
No way! Sailor Moon? Did you draw that? I love that series. Did you know that it was inspired by the Power Rangers?
Hey, could you keep this between us? My love for anime is like a secret identity.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure. But why does it have to be a secret?
Callie, come here. Why are you talking to Trevor?
We were just talking about what an amazing person you are, Hannah. When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Let's go.
Need a place to sit?
Hey, is your head okay? Sorry again about the football. And also about that photo going around.
I don't think that apology needs to come from you.
I owe you both an apology. I'm sweating again.
It's okay. So tell me, what's your best dragon?
I mean, I've got a bunch of legendary ones, plus some YouTubers too.
No way. You have the Dhar Mann dragon? And the Super Dhar Mann dragon? So do I. I'm just trying to get enough gems for the new Scarlet Dhar Mann dragon.
Maybe you two should battle sometime. You know, to see who's better.
Are you going to sit with me, or did you get stuck in this sweaty abyss? Do yourself a favor and dry yourself off. You stink. Come on, Jared. Let's go before I completely lose my appetite.
Did I ever tell you about that dream I had? About her face melting?
Stupid hyperhidrosis.
Atta girl. I don't know what that word means, but hey, whatever you want to call Hannah.
No, it's what I have. I sweat a lot when I'm nervous.
Everyone sweats when they're nervous. There's no way to fix it?
There's treatments, I guess. But what's the point? I'm still gonna look gross and feel like a total loner. This is my life forever.
Not necessarily.
For your midterm projects, I will be assigning you partners. Trevor and Callie, you'll be working together. Talia and Jared. And
Mrs. Hill, I think I should be working with Jared. I mean, we just look better together.
Hannah and Dexter. I picked the names out of a hat.
But Mrs. Hill, I really...
Don't argue with me. Argue with fate. You can argue with fate, Pookie. Just go with it.
Okay, you're pretty smart. But the real question is, are you as good at Dragon City as you are at school?
Is that a challenge? No, you can take that.
Maybe. After I destroy you.
Ooh.
Pulling my Super Dhar Mann dragon, here we go.
Yes.
How does that even work? Come on. Here we go. I gotta win this.
Yes! What happened to destroying me?
Just wait until I get my rematch. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just nervous about presenting.
Why? You know more about this stuff than anyone.
I'm not too good at public speaking.
Don't worry. I'll be there with you. You're pretty cool. You know that, right?
I wouldn't say all that.
I mean, you like video games? I wish Hannah did. I guess I don't play as much because I want to be the perfect boyfriend for her, but I do love them. I mean, my grandpa and I would play games all the time. Before he passed away. But I'm sorry. I usually never open up like this.
No, it's okay. I'm glad you're opening up.
Anyways, that's enough about me. What brings you to Bookside?
Trauma. It's kind of a long story. You see, at my old school, people made fun of the way I looked. My unibrow, my style, stuff like that. I could never figure out how to look cool or do makeup or anything. I grew up with a single dad, so that didn't help either. And of course, there was my sweating problem. And people really started making fun of me then. That's when I really got into video games, and I also started studying a lot. Basically, things I could do alone. I kind of hold myself up, like a hermit, hating myself. It crushed my dad seeing what I was going through. So eventually, he moved me to Bookside, thinking it'd be a fresh new start. But he was wrong. So you see, that's how I ended up here.
Well, regardless of what people think, you seem pretty awesome to me. And I like the way you look. Besides, I'm sure plenty of pretty girls would have unibrows if they didn't do something for them.
Jared, honey, Hannah's on the phone.
Hey, Hannah.
Hello? I called you 20 times. Why don't you answer the phone when I call?
Whoa. Whoa! That's a killer Hanji. I see you like Attack on Titan.
It's one of my faves.
Oh, you're throwing a birthday party? Am I invited?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. You know, you should start doing cosplay again. I'm serious. You're clearly talented.
I love cosplay and anime, but Hannah does it, and I don't know what she thinks, so.
Who cares? If you like it, so do it. And for what it's worth, I think you look really good in it. No, I'm serious.
Thank you.
Very good, Lionel and Jillian. Thank you. And next we have Talia and Jared.
You're gonna be great.
Our project is concerning President Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
You're doing great. Don't worry.
The New Deal was developed after the Great Depression swept across the United States.
Looks like the Great Perspiration. Do you need some paper towels, Talia?
Stop it, Hannah. Oh my goodness, are you all right, Talia?
That's okay. I'll go get you some paper towels. Paper Talia. Paper Talia.
Paper Talia, paper Talia, paper Talia, paper Talia, paper Talia, paper Talia.
Stop it, that's enough. I said that's enough.
Okay. Yes, we set up a prank, but it wasn't to spread chaos.
So, notice you've been kind of down since you came home from school. You want to tell me what happened?
No, I'd rather not. But I would like to talk about maybe being homeschooled.
Homeschooled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I care enough about your education to know that I would not want to put that responsibility solely on me. Brookside is a great school, so they're saying.
That may be, but some of the kids there are jerks.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So you got trouble again from these kids? It's another girl. Look, you can't let these girls get underneath your skin.
You don't understand, Dad. You don't know what it's like to not have any friends.
I get it. Hello.
Hi, sir. I'm a friend of Talia's. Just wondering if she was around.
Friend of Talia's? Well, Talia, you have a friend here to see you. Come on in. Friend. I will let you two have some space, all right?
Here, come sit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Oh, old paper Talia.
Don't call yourself that.
I don't know. I like it more than train wreck.
Callie invited us to her birthday party. I think Jared will be there.
Yeah, with Hannah.
Between you and me, I think he's kind of got a little sick of her.
Wonderful. I'm sure that'll put Hannah in a great mood, and she'll be that much nicer to me.
Look, you can't let a nasty piece of plastic like Hannah ruin your life.
She's doing a great job so far.
Talia, you shouldn't worry about what others think of you. You should only care what you think of yourself.
What if I don't think that much of myself?
Then you should think a little more of yourself. A lot more. Because I think you're pretty amazing.
I don't get how you do it. You're so confident. You don't care what anyone thinks. Were you always like that?
Oh, no. Definitely not. Definitely not. Let me show you something. Everyone at school used to call me Bucky because of my teeth. I hated going to school. I wanted to drop out. Can you imagine a middle school dropout? And I remembered the most important opinion of yourself is your own. And I reminded myself to be confident in who I was. I'm a smart guy. I mean, I always was. And I thought about it. I mean, my teeth weren't going to be bucky forever. I was just growing up, changing. And I was proud of the person I was becoming. I got braces, a new haircut, and I started dressing the way I wanted to instead of the way everyone else was. And I didn't do it to impress anyone. I did it for me. Look, I understand what you're going through because I went through it too. And it's okay if you don't have it all together. But it's more important to be confident in who you are as a person. I know you'll have it together someday.
What day is that? Because I'm not even sure what I should be confident about.
Well, it's not your memory, that's for sure. Because how could you have forgotten how smart you are? And though cool is subjective, I think you're extremely. And how could you forget? You're a beast at video games.
It's crazy to say, but maybe you're right. Yeah, you are right. Thanks for the talk, Trevor. I'll go to the party.
Yes.
But first, I want to make sure that I'm proud of what I'm becoming. And I can't do that in these clothes.
What's wrong with your clothes? Trevor, you're all right.
Thank you, Mr. Jordan. Well, besides that, is there anything else?
You think?
I know the perfect place.
Aunt Debbie!
Hey!
This is Talia, and we're going to a party tomorrow, and we gotta get Talia feeling a little bit better about herself.
A party? Oh, well, come on in, Talia. Let's party. Here, have a seat, young lady.
So handsome, oh, you have your way, and it's making me weaken. You and your stardust, walking like that. It's really getting too much, but I can't pull back. Though I try to resist, I can't fight this. And no one makes me feel like you do. And no one sets my body on fire, and no one gives me shivers like you. Oh, no one does it, babe.
Well, hello. You must be Trevor. Callie showed me a pic. She can't stop talking about you. And you are Paper Talia? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't mean it. Just, you're absolutely beautiful. Well, come in. Everybody's here.
Wow, Talia. I almost didn't recognize you. You look great.
You smell amazing. Like the first morning snow. So fresh and clean.
Talia. Wow.
You look great too. Trevor, you came.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
You drew this? This is amazing. Thank you.
Okay, so serious question. When am I getting my Dragon City rematch? I've been training up my dragons.
Jared, who is this? No way. Paper Talia.
Stop calling me that.
Okay, why don't you two just calm down? I can get you something to drink. A couple of LaCroix?
Sure, why not?
Great.
You know, just because you change your look, it doesn't make you any less cringe. You just went from one version of cringe to a whole other. Nobody dresses like that. This loser is here too? Oh, Callie, what is Trevor and Paper Talia doing at your party?
I invited him. +1.
We need to talk now. Okay, spill the tea. Why is everyone acting total Stranger Things? I mean, Paper Talia thinks she's all that. Jared, he can't stop talking about like stupid video games. And here you are, hanging out with anime geek Trevor. Hey, look. I know it's your birthday or whatever, but if you weren't my friend, nobody would be here. Any reputation that you have is because of me. So you need to be careful with who you invite and who you are seen with. And you need to remember that you are nobody without me. Not that it really matters anyway. I mean, everybody at Brookside is a basic loser. I mean, you have me, who's great and fantastic, and you just have varying degrees of average. I mean, even Jared, he's just something to occupy my time until I go to college. And you're not a real friend. You're more like a decoration. So try not to make me look bad, because heaven knows I make you look good. What are you doing here? Get out! I said get out! You need to tell her to leave. But first, fix your makeup. You look terrible.
Callie, are you okay, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Have you seen Callie?
Stop looking at Talia. I mean, what's wrong with you? Everybody at Brookside is a basic loser. I mean, you have me, who's great and fantastic, and you just have varying degrees of average. I mean, even Jared, he's just something to occupy my time until I go to college. Stop playing that! Talia, I know you did this.
I wish I did, but actually it wasn't me. And after hearing that audio, I'm clearly not your only enemy.
Oh, well, if it wasn't you, then who did it? You were the only person who heard us talking.
I did it. And I fixed my makeup.
Are you sure about that? Because you look ridiculous. How did you get that audio?
My mom. She's been recording the party for me and caught it. And caught you. I'm done being put down. Okay, I like cosplay and anime just like Trevor. And I like Trevor. And I like the way I look right now. It's not ridiculous, it's...
Fierce.
Yeah, it's fierce.
Why would you do this to me?
I used to be a dorky kid who loved anime. Then you bullied me so much, I reinvented myself so I could be popular, like you. But tonight, I finally realized it wasn't worth it. Because I didn't like the person I became. I like cosplaying anime, not cosplaying Hannah. And I definitely didn't like bullying people.
Whatever. Come on, Jared. Let's get out of here. This party's full of losers. Let's go to a place where we can win. Jared, come on.
You go on ahead without me, Hannah. If you're a winner, I'm not interested in the game you're playing.
What are you saying?
I'm breaking up with you. I'm done being told who I should be and how I should act. I deserve better.
Better than me. Who's better than me? Paper Talia. Just because you had a little makeover doesn't change the fact that you're still a nerdy weirdo.
You know, I don't care what you think of me, Hannah. Because as someone helped me realize, the only opinion of you that matters is your own. I've learned to be more confident in myself, and that requires absolutely no validation from you.
Whatever.
Let's party.
So you're finally beating her?
I'm finally gonna. Yeah. What? Since when do you have the Scarlet Dhar Mann dragon?
So much for your revenge.
Can't I just have one?
Do you think my nose has gotten bigger?
Stop the drama, Charlie. Your nose is fine.
Look at Tori Moon's nose. It's perfect. Maybe I should get plastic surgery. Now that I can afford it, that is.
One, bad idea. And two, I still can't believe you didn't take that $1 billion dowry.
What is this, Bridgerton? I didn't want to be an heiress, but Grandma doesn't take no for an answer, so she insisted on giving me $1 million. At least I was able to get this Porsche and some decent clothes out of the deal.
I mean, I just don't get what was wrong with the old Charlie. The one with the messy bun, big glasses, and thrift store mom jeans.
That Charlie is played out. This is the new and improved. Shoot, the sudden just rode by. I wanted him to see my grand entrance in my new car.
Don't try to force it, Charlie. He'll see you. Besides, you don't need to impress him.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
Why are we running? Your girl is tired.
Well, 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 if it isn't Miss Ultra Beauty. Nice little lemon scuba and Porsche. Couldn't wait to stunt on all of us, could you?
What? I'm not trying to stunt on anyone. I was literally
Think you're better than everyone, right?
Definitely.
Newsflash, no one likes a mean girl.
Or a show off.
Hey, Sutton.
She has the nerve to call you a mean girl. Newsflash yourself, Bianca.
I just don't get it. First, I get bullied for being poor, and now I get bullied for being rich.
Just don't worry about what she says. Just be yourself.
A lot of girls like Sutton, okay? I have to stand out from the crowd.
By becoming a poet, you hate writing. Plus, you're doing the most. Just ask him already.
Oh yeah, because my track record of doing that has been so great.
All right. So, who can tell me, how does Shakespeare use language in his plays to convey deeper meaning and evoke emotions? Anyone? Yes, Sutton.
Shakespeare uses metaphors and similes to convey complex ideas and emotions. For example, in Macbeth, The metaphor, life's but a walking shadow, reflects the transient nature of existence.
Excellent response, Sutton. You never disappoint.
Wow. He is so smart. I have to write this poem in medieval English. Plus, I clearly need to step up my vocab. He's like a walking dictionary dipped in perfection.
All right. Anyone else want to add to what Sutton was just saying? Anybody? Charlie, you don't raise your hand in here frequently.
Shakespeare often uses symbols to give his plays deeper meaning. In Romeo and Juliet, the recurring image of light and dark symbolizes the lovers' forbidden romance, adding dramatic layers to the story.
Wow. You folks are on top of it today. Very good.
Just can't help yourself, can you, Miss Know-It-All?
Give it a rest, Bianca.
I will when she does. We all know you're rich and smart, Charlie. Maybe Ultra Beauty can buy some humility with all of that money. Next time, try using some basic English fancy pants.
What do we have here? A love note? Bianca, please.
Heart emojis poppin', feelings on display, Valentine's plans. What do you say? No cap, no bluff, just keeping it real. Be my date, let's catch this vibe for real.
How romantic.
Really, a love note? What are we, 6? You're crazy to think you have a chance with Sutton. I mean, look at you. Heiress to a beauty empire and doesn't even know how to put on basic makeup?
I do know how to apply makeup. I don't really know.
What? You just don't what? Think you need makeup? Try again. You look like the peeling wallpaper at my grandmother's house.
Charlie.
To my cheeks, then blending it out with the E51. With that same contour brush, I'm also contouring my forehead and blending it out with the E51. Now for the nose. This brush is perfect for getting that snatched nose contour. Lastly, I'm taking the E60 highlight fan brush and highlighting my nose and cheeks to get that perfect fall glow.
Wow.
Does it look bad?
No, not at all. It just threw me off. But I think it looks fabulous.
Charlie, honey, did you overnight some... Oh, you look different.
Oh, great. My clothes machine came in.
Yeah, I thought you didn't want to order from them anymore. You said their clothes were too cheap.
Yeah, well, that's changed now. I can't be wearing super expensive clothes and making people think that I'm better than them. I need to be more relatable to my classmates, so no more Lululemon.
Okay, here we go again, Charlie. You should not worry so much about what people think about you. Clothes do not define the person that you are inside.
You just do not understand, Mom.
Right. Okay, I have to take the car. I need to take you to school.
Wait, can we not take the Porsche, please?
Now, what am I supposed to drive? The BMW's in the shop.
Wish we still had our old Honda.
No, you don't. My old Honda is running on a wing and a prayer at this point.
That's it. Marisol, can you drive me to school in your car,
Charlie,
please?
stop it. Do not impose on Marisol.
No, I'm serious. Please, anything but the Porsche. Please, Marisol.
I don't mind taking her. I'll go get my keys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at that old beater. I guess she's a brokey now.
Who can tell me the goals and accomplishments of the women's liberation movement? How did it challenge societal norms and contribute to the advancements in gender equality? Alex. Charlie.
Dude, the women's liberation movement was all about crushing gender stereotypes, bruh.
I'm sorry.
What an idiot.
Hey, I just got here.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
Your face? And what are you wearing? Is that Shein?
I don't want to talk about it right now. Valentine's Day is almost here, and I need to ask Sutton.
Well, just do it. The longer you wait, the harder it's gonna be.
Okay, I got this. Hey, Sutton.
Oh, Charlie. Hey, what's up?
This is pretty awkward, but I wrote you something.
Wow. I'm honestly flattered, but I already have a Valentine.
Oh, really? Yeah, really. Hi, it's me. Oh. Okay. You were unbelievable, you know that? I already told you didn't have a chance with Sutton. Plus, look at your face. Did you take a bath in all the ultra beauty makeup you could find?
Bianca.
Come on, Charlie, let's go.
And if you were going to put on so much makeup, you could have at least contoured that huge nose of yours. I swear it gets bigger every time I see it.
Bianca, stop. Charlie, I'm sorry. That was horrible, but you know it isn't true. I told you my nose was too big. Are you serious? Charlie, that's crazy and you know it. No. What's crazy is how unsupportive you're being. You don't know what it's like to be bullied for being poor, and then bullied for being rich, bullied for wearing makeup, and then for not wearing makeup, bullied for being smart, and then bullied for being dumb. It's exhausting. That's your problem. You're always too worried about what other people think. You'll never be able to make everyone else happy. Yes, I will. As soon as I get my nose done. Then I will shut these people up once and for all. No, Charlie, no. You can't make a permanent decision on a short-term feeling.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, not trying to be weird or anything, but you're Tori Moon, right? I'm Charlie, and I am a huge fan. I never would have expected to meet you here, out of all places.
Yeah, I'm just having a little bit of work done. I'm a little bit embarrassed. Please don't say anything to anyone.
Of course not, no. But you getting work done, you're literally perfect. I would die to look like you.
I mean, sure, after all the face tuning and editing, but in reality, I'm far from perfect. I mean, look at these stress lines right here. And then do you see how my nose, Sorry, I can't even start.
But I love your nose. You're actually the photo I was gonna show my doctor for inspo, to be honest. If even you think you need surgery with how beautiful you are, I clearly stand no chance.
I mean, look, there's just all these standards in society these days, and if you want to fit in, you have to be perfect.
You shouldn't let everyone else decide how you feel about yourself. Like my best friend Eliza always says, the most beautiful thing you can be is yourself.
Charlie, are you ready?
Wow, is that my best friend re-emerging from the dust with no plastic surgery at that?
Yes, that's me. You were right.
I'm proud of you. Not gonna lie though, I thought you were gonna show up with tape all over your nose.
Going back to our roots today, huh? Trashy thrift store look. Nice.
You know what, Bianca? Say what you want about me. I don't care anymore. I love who I am, and I don't need to change for anyone.
Aw, did you guys hear that? Big Nose here thinks she's perfect. No wonder the boy you're in love with is my Valentine.
Actually, I'm not. The answer is yes.
Yes?
I'd love to spend Valentine's Day with you.
Excuse me? We already have plans.
Yeah, well, that was before I saw how you were treating Charlie and others. Maybe you feel the need to be mean because of some kind of insecurity deep inside you. And you should really work on that.
Whatever. You two deserve each other.
I love that poem you wrote me. It was really sweet. You're a really good writer.
Actually, ChatGPT wrote it. It wasn't me.
Well, hey, at least you're real about it. That's all that matters. I'll see you tonight.
Everything good?
Yeah. Perfect.
Good. Now that everything's set for tonight, can we talk about something else for once? Me. The world can't always revolve around Charlie.
Maybe Sutton has some friends.
Hey! Casey, we're about to do a TikTok? Oh, sorry. Now we gotta start all over again.
Hey, you think I could be in it?
Are you kidding me? No way. Look at what you're wearing. Is that last year's Animal Crossing t-shirt?
Yeah. Why?
Oh, no one plays that anymore. We'll play Minecraft. Are your parents so poor that they can't even get you a new t-shirt?
Wow. My dad isn't around, and my mom lost her job. So things have been...
Here, Gordon. Here are those clothes I was telling you about.
Thanks, Mrs. Henry.
Of course. Let me know if you need anything else, okay?
Okay.
Is everything okay out here?
Oh, yeah. Everything's fine, Miss Henry. We're just being boys. Playing around.
Okay.
Wait, don't tell me those are used clothes. Hey! Now I know why all your clothes are so old. Can't get them used. I gotta tell everybody. Hey, everyone! Gordon gets his clothes from the Goodwill.
Come on, Joey. Give them back.
Oh, you want them back? I'll give them back. See you later, Goodwill Gordon.
Goodwill Gordon. That's a good one.
We should play Arsenal.
Yeah, let's do it.
Where's your tablet, Gordon?
Oh. Mine's a little old, and Roblox doesn't really work on it.
Well, if it isn't Goodwill Gordon. Wait, do not tell me that's your tablet.
Yeah? Why?
When did it come out, like 30 years ago? Anyways, check out the new iPad Pro my mom got me. Costs over $1,000.
Look, mine's a little old, and it's all my mom could get me, okay?
Let me see.
Hey! Stop taking my stuff.
That's really mean. Give Miss Tablet back.
Be quiet! Don't even think about standing up for this loser. That's what I thought.
Can I please just have my tablet back?
Oh, he wants it back. Fine, give it back.
No! My tablet! Wow. I can't believe you did that.
You're insane.
You broke it!
Whatever. It's not like it was worth anything anyways.
How am I gonna get a new one?
Fine, I'll help you. Hey everyone! Goodwill Gordon needs a new tablet. He'll take anyone's used one. Just like his clothes. Have a good day, loser. So you guys want to come over? My mom just got me a PS5.
Oh, seriously? Yeah, let's go.
Okay, cool. Wow. How many times are we gonna see this loser today?
Just leave me alone, Joey.
Wait, do not tell me that you have to ride that piece of junk home.
It's not junk! My mom got it for me, said she had to sell her car, all right?
And this is the best she could do? Costs like $5, just like your tablet.
Seriously, I'd never be seen riding that.
I must suck having to ride that home. My mom comes and picks me up in her brand new Porsche every single day. And look, there she is now.
That's really good for you.
Let me see that.
Give me my keys back!
Sure, I'll give them back. Go fetch.
Why did you do that?
Joey, I cannot believe what I just saw.
We were just joking, Miss Henry.
Well, joking at Gordon's expense is unacceptable, young man. You two, go home. Joey, come with me.
What? No.
We have to go talk to your mom.
Please, don't do that.
Come on.
Hello, Mrs. Henry. How is everything?
Fortunately, not so good. I just caught your son here bullying another student. You need to have a serious talk with him, or I will have to report it to the principal's office.
Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. Yes, I will have a talk with him and make sure he learns a lesson. I promise you, this will not happen again.
I sure hope not.
Joey, what on earth did you do?
Come on, Mom. It's just Goodwill Gordon. It's not that serious.
Goodwill Gordon? Who is that?
Just some poor kid everybody makes fun of. He wears old clothes, has a broken tablet, and even rides a crappy bike home. If you saw him, you'd laugh at him too.
What? No, this is not how I raised you. How would you like it if people made fun of you, huh? You should never judge someone before walking in their shoes.
Whatever. We're rich. I'll never have to go through any of that. Now, come on. I want to play on my PS5.
No. Just because we have money does not mean you treat people badly. You know what? From now on, no new clothes, no new iPad, and you're going to bike home.
What? You can't do that.
I just did. It's either that, or we let Mrs. Henry know to report you to the principal. So what's it gonna be, Joey?
I can't believe this.
Joey's so upset and can't believe his mom is taking all these things away from him. The next day, Joey's forced to wear an old t-shirt because his mom took away all of his new clothes. When his friends see him, they laugh in his face and make fun of him. During lunch, when all of his friends are playing with their new iPads, Joey takes out an old tablet since his mom took away his new one. Everyone laughs and makes him feel really bad. After school, Joey's mom doesn't come to pick him up in her Porsche. Instead, he has to bike home. When his friends see him, they all laugh at him. Joey feels so humiliated. He now realizes how much it hurts to get made fun of. And then a week later, Joey goes to talk to Gordon.
Hey, Gordon.
I don't want any trouble. Oh, actually, I came to say I was sorry. You are? Yeah, I shouldn't have judged you before walking in your shoes. I never knew how much it hurt to get picked on. Can you please forgive me? Wow, that means a lot. Sure, I forgive you. Thanks. Oh, and thought maybe I should give you this. Oh my gosh! A Minecraft t-shirt? I've always wanted one of these. Thank you so much. You're welcome. And do you want to come over and play Roblox? Well, I'd love to, but my tablet doesn't really work. Don't worry about it. Just decided to get you a new one. What? No way! I can't believe you got this for me. I've never had an iPad before. This is the nicest thing anyone's ever gotten for me. Thank you so much. You're welcome. So, should I meet you at your place? I have my bike, so I can't really ride in your car. Actually, I'm biking too. We can ride together.
Checkmate.
Oh man, how did I not see that coming? Is that chess?
Yeah. Want to play with us?
No, we do not want to play with you. Look at us. Does it look like we'd ever want to be seen with nerds like you? Swear the freshman class just gets dorkier every year.
Wow. I always hear that people in high school can be mean, but I never thought it'd be this bad.
I know, right? Do you want to play again?
Hey, girls. Whoa, Bethany? I go by Bia now. Bethany was so middle school.
You spent all summer in Miami with your dad and you come back looking completely different? What happened?
It's my new look. Do you like it?
Yeah, but what was wrong with your old one?
Hey, take that off and change the lock screen. I don't want anyone to see that. Look, it's freshman year of high school, and I want to leave all that nerdy stuff behind and start fresh. And I think you guys should too.
I don't get it. Why? You don't have to change who you are to impress anyone.
Agreed. But you do have to change if you don't want to get picked on. So first off, we're actually done playing these dorky games.
But you love chess. You were the one who introduced it to us in the first place.
Yeah. Well, that was middle school Bethany. High school Bia doesn't play those games anymore. And second, you need to take off these glasses.
How are we supposed to see?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't. I didn't see you there.
Oh, totally okay. Happens. I'm Kyle. Are you new? I haven't seen you around before.
I'm Bia. It's my first year here.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I swear you're like a sophomore or junior.
OMG, Jamie, what is that girl hanging out with the dorks doing with Kyle?
Kyle's just probably being nice.
You sure about that?
What do you think of the school so far?
I like it.
Hey, Kyle.
Oh, hey, what's up, Jamie?
Not much. Do you mind if I talk to her for just 1 second?
Oh, sure, no problem. Oh, well, it was nice meeting you, Bia.
Bye, Kyle.
So, Bia, I'm guessing that you're new here. I'm Jamie. I'm a junior. Do you want to come sit with us at the cool kids table? We'll show you the ropes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can my friends come too?
Oh, no offense, but we don't really like to be seen with people like them.
I known Allie and Carl since elementary school.
Look, if you want to be cool in high school, then I'm sorry, but those dorks cannot be your friends anymore. So, what do you think? Do you want to come sit with us or not?
Hey guys, sorry. We'll just catch up after school? Okay?
Whoever this new Bethany is, I don't like it.
That's not Bethany. That's Bia. Rematch?
Welcome back to a new year, class. We actually have some exciting news. Everyone say hello to Nelson. He's actually the first freshman in our high school's history to be in junior level math.
Hi, I'm really excited to be here.
Nerd! You were so right about the freshman class. They're super dorky this year.
Okay, class, settle down. Have a seat, Nelson.
Miss Michaels? Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, I almost forgot. Everyone, please welcome Bethany. We actually have not one, but 2 freshmen taking this class.
It's actually Bia.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll make a note.
So, is it Bethany or is it Bia?
Bia, definitely Bia.
How the heck do you skip 2 years of math?
Yeah, you must have been like super nerdy in middle school and like studied a lot.
No, I just,
Hey, Bethany, you look so different. Not like in a bad way or anything, though. But isn't it cool we're in the same class?
Do you know him?
No.
Yeah, you do. It's me, Nelson. Remember? We went to the middle school dance together and we played chess
Who
together.
can solve this problem? Nelson.
159.6.
That is absolutely correct. Well done.
Yeah, well done, Nelson the nerd.
Enough. Do that again and you're getting written up.
So what happened with Kyle? I'm not worried. Like I said, he's just being nice. There's no way he'd ever go for a freshman.
Sorry I'm late. I was talking to Coach.
Have a seat.
What? You're in this class too? Wow. You must be pretty smart.
Not really. I just got lucky.
And you're modest. Well, maybe you can help me study sometime.
Seems like he's more into her than you think.
You might have to do some interference. Hey, Bia, you know that homecoming's coming up, right? You should go with Nelson, since, you 2 used to date in the past and stuff.
Can't believe we made it through our first day of high school.
Barely. Ugh, I hate high school.
I know. Some of those people were so mean, especially the upperclassmen. I miss middle school. How was your first day, Beth? I mean, Bia? Bia?
Sorry. Yeah, and I love high school. I'm so happy middle school's over.
The only thing I'm excited for is high school chess club.
Looks like Bia's talking to those dorks again. Can't say I'm surprised.
So your mom's still taking us to tryouts, right?
Oh, I am.
Hey, Bia, come over here for a second. Hey. What's your plan right now? Don't tell me you're gonna be hanging out with those four-eyed freaks, are you?
I overheard them say something about chess club.
Seriously? How lame. Ew. Well, we're gonna go to the mall. So, do you want to come with? Unless you plan on hanging out with them.
No, I was just saying bye. I would never go to some chess club.
Hey, honey. Ready for me to take you to chess club?
What are you talking about, Mom? I'm going shopping with my new friends.
You don't want to try out? I thought you loved
Shopping? I know, it's my favorite hobby. I'll just see when I get home, okay?
You sure? I mean, okay. You just get there safe and text me when you get there, okay?
Can you give me a sec? Mom, You're embarrassing me in front of my new friends.
See, I told you that I have nothing to worry about. Kyle's not even gonna ask her.
Okay, be safe. And text me when you get there.
Okay.
Hey, Bia.
Hey, Kyle.
I had a question I wanted to ask you.
If it's about math class, I don't think I'll be able to tutor you. Honestly, I don't even know how I got into that class in the first place.
No. It's not about tutoring.
Oh,
I wanted to see if you had anyone to go to homecoming with. If you're not going with Nelson, I was thinking maybe we could go together.
okay. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Oh, cool. All right, well, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you around.
I'll see you around.
Okay.
Oh, heck no. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh my gosh, that is so cute that Kyle just asked you to homecoming. You know, since you're going, we should totally go makeup shopping and like give you a makeover or something. What do you think?
Sure. You guys are so sweet. Come on. Hey, what's up?
What's up? You totally ditched us for Regina George and her posse.
Can you stop? They're not mean girls, and they're actually super nice.
No, they're not.
Okay, I don't get it. Why are we helping her buy makeup to go to homecoming with your guy?
You really think I'm helping her? Just don't say anything and follow my lead.
I can't believe you didn't come to tryouts. Yeah. Even if you think chess isn't cool anymore, it's like I said. You shouldn't have to change who you are to impress anyone. Just be your true self.
This is my true self. Well, my new self. Sorry, I gotta go.
Who is that?
Oh, just my mom.
What'd you find so far?
Just a few little things.
Oh, no, you're gonna have to put all of that back.
Really? I thought...
No, trust me, I know what Kyle likes. We've literally been friends since we were little kids. I'll make sure that you look perfect for homecoming. We'll even do your hair and makeup, won't we, girls? For sure. Of course.
Oh, you guys are the best. I really appreciate this.
What are besties for? Okay, you're done. Why don't you take a look? So, do you love it?
I don't know. I feel like my foundation doesn't match. My lips look funny. My eyeshadow.
No, just trust me, okay? This is the new trend now. Like, it's very chic. I mean, Kyle is just gonna be obsessed. OMG, I cannot wait for Kyle to see your new look. I know. You know what? Let's post this on my B-reel.
Are you sure this looks okay?
Yes, just smile.
Someone call the fire department, because, girl, you are smoking.
Thanks, babe.
He stole my line.
Hey, Bia.
Hey, Kyle.
You look great.
Oh, thanks.
Do you like it?
It's a different, but I like it. And if it's what you like, I'm totally cool with it.
Thanks, Kyle.
Yeah.
That's really sweet of you.
Oh, I love this song. Hey, this is gonna sound cheesy, but may I have this dance?
You may.
Oh, God, I can't believe that didn't work. Guess I'm gonna have to take it up a notch. So, Nelson, you went to middle school with Bia, right?
Who? Oh, Bethany? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she started going by Bia this year, I guess.
That's interesting. What else can you tell me about her?
The hiker, he puts the ball in this.
Sorry, boys, I need to borrow them.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Scram.
Sorry.
What's up? Okay, I was able to get rid of all the teachers. I just told them that there was like a creep walking around the school or something. But we only have a few minutes, so here's the plan.
having a really good time with you.
Same. Honestly, I never thought you would have asked me.
I know I haven't known you for very long, but from what I do know, I really like you. I'm glad you bumped into me, knocked over my lunch.
Why is everyone looking at us? No, I'm so sorry. I gotta go.
Hey everyone, I have a little announcement to make. You've all met Bea, right? Kyle's date, the pretty new freshman. Well, the truth is, she's been lying to all of us. Yeah, she's not some cool kid. She's actually just a huge lame nerd. Yeah. And her name isn't even Bea. It's Bethany. And she was the president of her chess club, but not only the president, but she also won a national tournament where a bunch of nerds get together to see who can be the nerdiest. I mean, very cute, right? Yeah. And she also dated Nelson, the king of the nerds. So, you're not some cool kid, Bethany. All you'll ever be is a pathetic loser.
Not cool, Jamie. Not cool at all. Bea, wait. Bea, slow down.
It's okay, Kyle. You don't have to act like you care. I know you want nothing to do with me. Look, I'm sorry for lying to you.
What do you mean, lied to me?
You heard what Jamie said. I am not who I'm pretending to be.
Is anyone in high school? I get it. You're super smart. And you used to wear braces and glasses. A little bit of a nerd. So what? I think that's cool. You should never change who you are to impress anyone. You can take it from me. I regret it.
I don't understand. You regret what?
Well, when I first came to high school, I felt that pressure to be cool too. I mean, that's why I'm on the football team and not the chess club. To be honest, I hate football. Look. Yeah, I used to wear braces, dorky glasses, the whole 9 yards. And I hated it. I wanted to change it to fit in. But if there's one thing I realize now, you never change who you are to impress anyone. You should just be yourself.
That's what my friends have been trying to tell me.
Maybe you should listen to them. And just for the record, I actually like Bethany a little better than Bea. But that's just my personal opinion.
Thanks, Kyle.
Of course. What do you say we go grab some ice cream? And then I'll take you home.
Sure. Just take me anywhere that's not here. Hey, guys. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for the way I've been acting. I was so caught up trying to be cool that I neglected my two best friends. Is there any way you guys can forgive me?
On one condition. You have to join the chess club again.
Deal.
Hey, babe.
Hey, babe. Oh, guys, this is my Kyle.
Hi, nice to meet you. Do you guys mind if I play? It's been a little while, so I might be a little rusty.
Sure, go for it.
Kyle, what are you doing still hanging out with Bea and all her nerd friends? It's not a good look. Did you not hear what I said about how fake she is?
Okay. Actually, Jamie?
It's okay, Kyle. I got it. First of all, it's Bethany. And second, I don't think my boyfriend minds hanging out with his new girlfriend and her best friends. So if you don't like the way we live because we're not self-loathing popular kids like you, that's fine. Because frankly, we're not gonna change for anybody. Oh, and the only person that's fake is you. Whatever.
Oh my gosh! Watch it! Jamie, the principal wants to see you. We heard about what you did at homecoming.
Hey girl, so this weekend I was thinking, oh my gosh, Tanya, look, it's Vinny. Did you see that? He just smiled at me.
He's so cute. I heard he's gonna do a proposal today. Imagine if he asked you to go to prom with him.
Imagine. I mean, he's the quarterback and I'm the most beautiful girl in the school. Who else would he take to prom?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You can't eat that. You're on a diet, remember?
I know, but I feel so lightheaded. I'm gonna have to eat something.
No one's gonna ask you to prom if you're not skinny and beautiful. I mean, look at Chelsea over there. Do you want to look like her? Guaranteed no one's asking her to prom.
Shh. That's so mean.
Well, it's the truth. Watch this. Hey, Chelsea. You know, maybe if you didn't eat so much, your clothes would actually fit. Looks like they're bursting at the seams.
Stop. Be nice.
Look, what's more important? Fitting into your prom dress or eating that sandwich?
Well, I have to eat something. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you do this.
I can't believe you just did that.
I just did you a huge favor. You'll be thanking me later.
Hey, you can have the other part of my sandwich if you'd like.
Can you mind your own business? She's not eating so she can fit into her prom dress. Maybe you should try following that advice. Oh wait, who am I kidding? It's not like anyone's gonna ask you to prom anyway.
Megan.
What? Am I not allowed to be honest? Anyway, come on. Let's go to the bathroom. You know what you have to do?
Fine.
Watch it, fatty.
I can't do this.
Well, you should have thought of that before you took a bite of that sandwich.
That's all I had today. I don't feel good. Please, can we just go?
No. Don't you want to stay skinny?
I mean, yeah, I do, but...
Okay, then put your fingers together like this and then shove them down your throat.
No, don't.
What are you looking at, fatty?
Hey, Tanya, you don't have to do that.
Don't listen to her. I mean, what would she know about being beautiful?
I know that doing that isn't going to make you feel beautiful. Trust me.
Oh, yeah? And how would you know?
Well, I used to think just like you. You see, I was obsessed with being skinny. I thought that maybe if I was skinny, then I could finally be beautiful. So I started eating less. But that still wasn't enough. Even though I was barely eating, I still didn't feel beautiful. So after every meal, I'd go to the bathroom and make myself throw up. Until one day, I ended up waking up in the hospital. I had been starving myself so much that I ended up passing out. So you see, I had to almost lose my life to realize you don't have to be skinny to be beautiful. Because beauty is on the inside, not on the outside.
Of course a fat girl would say that. Don't listen to her, Tanya. She's just jealous because she could never look like us.
Maybe she's right.
Are you serious? You're gonna take advice from Fatty over here? She couldn't get a date to prom if her life depended on it.
Everyone, come quick! Vinny's doing his prom proposal!
Oh my gosh, come on, let's go.
Hey, everybody, come here. All right, listen, I'm gonna be asking the most beautiful girl in the world to prom, and I really hope she says yes.
Oh my gosh, this is it. He's gonna ask me, I knew it.
Looks like she's finally here.
Hey, Vinny, I'm so excited. I just knew this was gonna happen.
Hey, Megan, would you mind?
Yes, Vinny, of course I'll go to prom with you.
Oh, no, I was just gonna ask if you'd mind moving over so I could get through. Chelsea, will you go to prom with me?
Oh my gosh. Yes, of course, I'd love to go to the prom with you, B.
Yes.
What? Are you serious? You're gonna go to prom with her?
Yeah, I am. Why?
Ew! I mean, why would you do that? She's so fat and ugly, right, everyone?
No.
Wow, Megan. You don't need to be skinny to be beautiful. And to be honest, the only person being ugly right now is you. Because beauty's on the inside. It's not on the outside.
Excellent. Natalie, go ahead, spell that.
That's easy. Excellence. EXCELLENT. Excellence.
Excellent work. Okay, so our last word will be resilient. Dana, would you spell that for us?
Okay. Resilient. RESILE. Wrong.
You mixed up your I and E again. I'm sorry.
You know what? Your new name should be Dyslexic Dana.
Hey, Natalie, cut that out, okay? It's not nice to make fun of people's learning disabilities. Dana, you're okay. You did great. Okay, everybody, don't forget the Hawkins Beehive Spelling Bee is in 2 weeks, and the winner receives, the Beehive Spelling Bee Trophy. Ah, yeah, wow. So, if you want to enter, come on up and get a flyer. Wow, thank you. Natalie. Dana, are you gonna enter the spelling bee?
No, Mr. Willis.
Why not? You don't want to?
Competing in the spelling bee. That sounds like a dream. But I mix up my letters a lot and I'm not very smart.
Hey, listen to me. Having a learning disability does not mean that you are not smart. It just means that you learn differently. See, you just need to be more resilient. Huh? Okay. So take one of those. And take this. Spelling note cards. And practice.
Thanks.
Okay. Get out of here.
Conquer. CONQEUR. Conquer. Wrong again. This is so hard. Hey! Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Watch where you're going. Wait, don't tell me you're actually thinking about entering the spelling bee.
Yeah, I'm practicing for it. Why?
Can you even spell practice? Are you gonna get your I's and your E's mixed up again? Get real. You're not smart enough to win.
Well, Mr. Willis says just because I learn differently doesn't mean I'm not smart.
He's just being nice, dyslexic Dana. These cards can't save you. Nothing can. Bye.
Hey, my note cards. I can't believe it. They're all ruined.
Dana, what happened?
I should have never tried to enter the spelling bee. I'll never be smart enough to win.
Hey, don't say that. You can still win.
Oh yeah, how would you know? You don't know what it's like to have dyslexia.
Actually, I know pretty well what it's like to have dyslexia because I've been struggling with it my whole life.
What you have?
Yes, but I don't let it stop me. Do you know I actually won the spelling bee? 20 years ago. That's me on the night I won. And my English teacher believed in me. I didn't think I was smart enough to win, but she taught me the exact thing that I am trying to teach you. Having a learning disability does not mean that you are not smart. It just means that you learn differently.
Oh my gosh.
Take conquer. Before you spell it, just sound it out slowly. Conquer. Start tapping. Find a rhythm and say each letter slowly. We'll see if this works. C-O.
Conquered. C O N Q U E R. Conquered.
Yes. Dana, that's called finger tap spelling. You are so smart. You just learn differently. Okay, come on. Let's keep going.
With Mr. Willis helping Dana, she now starts to discover new ways of learning that work for her. She learns to tap while spelling out loud. The beat helps her put the letters in the proper order. She practices spelling while jumping rope. She finds a rhythm helps her learn faster. She discovers all these new learning tools to help her overcome her dyslexia. Dana was spelling words she never even thought would be possible. And then came the day of the spelling bee. Dana gets asked a lot of challenging words, and each time spells them correctly. She keeps moving up the ranks and beating one opponent after the next. She makes it all the way to the last round, only to face off against Natalie.
And now for the final round of the Hawkins Middle School Annual Beehive Spelling Bee, Natalie. Your word is intelligence.
Intelligence. That's so easy. You might as well just give me the trophy. Intelligence. INTELIGENCE. Intelligence.
That is incorrect. Intelligence has 2 L's.
No. That was an accident. I want to try again.
No, I'm sorry. Rules are rules. Dana, if you can spell this next word correctly, you win the trophy. And that word is resilience.
Okay. Resilience.
R-E-S-I-L. I-E-N-C-E.
That is correct. And the winner of the 2021 Beehive Trophy is...
That's not fair. How can someone with dyslexia beat me? You're obviously not smart enough. Well, I didn't think I was smart enough either. But then someone reminded me that just because you have a learning disability doesn't mean you're not smart. It just means you learn differently. Whatever.
All right, Scouts, grab your backpacks and let's head out.
Pink backpack? Whose is this? Don't tell me this is yours, Sammy.
No, mine's right here.
Oh, Billy. It's yours, isn't it? Wow. Can't believe you'd wear it.
It's mine.
What are you doing here?
I'm Bailey. I just joined. Nice to meet you.
Scoutmaster John, please tell me this is some kind of joke. I mean, we've never had a girl in our troop.
Exactly. So it's time we had one, right? Bailey's gonna be joining us today. All right, everybody, before we leave, I wanna go over some quick first aid training with you all. So come here, gather around. We're gonna start with what happens if you happen to sprain your ankle out there. You see, first you wanna deal with the pain and the swelling. The best thing for that is gonna be an ice pack.
There's gonna be
hold it
spiders,
there, 15,
snakes,
20 minutes.
probably even mountain lions.
We're gonna repeat that every 2 to 3 hours, okay? Next, stop
They eat
the
little
swelling.
girls like you for
You wanna
breakfast.
compress it with a nice
Sure you want to come with us?
Yes, I'm sure. But thanks for your concern, though. We better pay attention in case someone at camp gets hurt and needs our help.
All right, now don't wrap that too tightly, otherwise you're gonna cut off the blood.
The last person anyone would go to for help is some girl. Besides, stuff is easy.
After that,
I already know all this.
Got it? Remember, ice, wrap, elevates. Do not lose your trail maps. It is very easy to get lost out here, okay? So keep an eye on them at all times. You guys paying attention back there?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
It's not too late to turn back and wait in the bus, you know.
I'll be fine. Thanks.
Just saying, if you get lost, don't count on me or one of the boys to come save you.
As long as I have my map, I'm good. And who knows? I might be the one saving you.
Oh, she got you. She said she's the one saving you. Yeah, right. That never happened. Watch this.
Where's he going?
What is he doing?
He's gonna
Oh
take
my God,
it.
he's gonna
He's
do
gonna
it.
take it.
He's gonna do
Oh
it.
my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He did it. He actually did it. Oh my God. It's here. No, it's not. Now we'll see who needs the saving.
All right, we're almost to the campfire. Let's pick it up. All right, everybody. I'm gonna show you how to make a fire. Now, pay close attention because the scout that does the best today is gonna win a special badge.
Ooh. You may as well just give it to me now. Everyone knows I'm the best scout here.
Well, we'll see. It could go to anyone, even Bailey.
Yeah, right. She should have stuck to selling Girl Scout cookies.
Hey, Trevor, cut that out, okay? That's not nice. Besides, anything a boy can do, a girl can do too, if not better.
Yeah, right.
Now, back to what I was saying. You take your flint and steel, hold it over your kindling.
Why is she over there nodding her head? Not like she understands any of this. Hey, Bailey, this is manly stuff. You should stick to playing with dolls.
Hey, you guys might want to pay attention to this. If there's ever an emergency, a fire is a good distress signal. Come on. There. That's how you make a fire.
I could have done that in my sleep.
Okay, now it's your turn. Everybody choose a partner, go out and find some wood. Stick together. And do not lose your map.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Max, wanna be my partner? Actually, I was gonna be partners with Daryl. Whatever. Sorry. Sammy, wanna be my partner?
I already chose Billy, man. Sorry.
Hi. Your loss.
Hey, Trevor, want to be my partner?
Yeah, right. I'd rather go alone.
Come on, everyone else is already taken. And besides, I can help you.
No way.
Hey! Wait, here!
Stop following me. I don't need your help. This isn't something a little girl can do.
But you heard what Scoutmaster John said. We need to take our maps and stay in twos.
Well, that's for everyone else, not me. I'm the best scout here. And I don't need some dumb map. And I certainly don't need some little girl as a partner.
Trevor! Wait! It isn't safe alone! Trevor!
Trevor doesn't want a girl as a partner, so he runs away from Bailey, leaving her all by herself. Trevor goes deeper and deeper into the forest in search of a good log that can be used as firewood. He finally finds one and decides to head back to camp with it. Everything seems to be going great. That is, until he gets lost. He can't remember which way he came from because everything looks the same. He wanders deeper and deeper into the forest, unbeknownst to him, going farther and farther away from all the other scouts. As it begins to get dark, Trevor gets worried and starts yelling out for help. But no one can hear him. He starts to wish that he hadn't thrown away his map. Trevor begins to panic as he can't find his way back to camp. He starts to run. As he does, he ends up falling and twisting his ankle really bad. He screeches in pain, but no one is around to save him. Hours have gone by, and now Trevor is terrified. He keeps hearing all these noises. Trevor now cries and screams for help, only to be saved by the last person he'd ever want to be saved by.
Help! What was that? A snake? Or a mountain lion? Stay back! Stay back! I'm serious! I'm armed! Please don't hurt me.
Trevor!
Oh no, not you!
Hey, the whole camp has been looking for you everywhere. Everyone's so worried. Thankfully, I heard you screaming and found this.
I wasn't screaming. I was just resting.
Really? Because I thought I heard you say, help, help, please, somebody help me.
Can you please leave me alone? I'll be fine. I was just about to get up. Ah! Ow, my ankle! Ah! Oh!
Let me help. Looks really swollen. Feels like it's sprained.
I said I'll be fine.
Let me help you.
I don't need your help. Oh!
Remember what Scoutmaster John said. We need to ice it to control the swelling and keep it wrapped for extra support.
Yeah, of course. I was just about to do that.
Can you hold on to my shoulder and hop one leg? And I'll use my map. It's gone. Have you seen it?
No.
Shoot, okay, well, what would Scoutmaster John do? Oh! We can build a fire and use it as a distress signal?
Yeah! Of course. I was just about to do that.
Come on, let's see.
Want me to help you?
No, I got this. Come on. It's not working. Must be the dumb stick.
Here, let me try.
Fine. But if I can't do it, you definitely can. See, it doesn't work.
Come on. There! Now, just let me get some more wood so we can start a bigger fire.
Okay.
You just rest here. I'll be right back. That should be good. Hopefully someone sees it, or it might be scary spending the rest of the night out here.
Scary? The only person that'd be scared is a little girl. That little girl is you. Ah! Mountain lion!
Oh, Trevor! Bailey! Oh, we've been looking everywhere for you. Are you okay? You're hurt.
Yeah, I'm fine. I wrapped my ankle, just like you taught us.
Oh, Trevor, I gotta say, this is perfectly wrapped.
Thank you.
Great job getting the fire going, too. Otherwise, I don't think we would have been able to find you guys.
Oh, it was pretty easy.
Let me help you up.
Okay.
Ooh, careful. You know, Trevor, I am so impressed with how well you've done today that I've decided to give you the special badge
What?
for Best Scout Performance.
Oh, whoa. I don't know what to say. Actually, this doesn't belong to me.
What do you mean you did everything perfectly, just like I taught you?
It wasn't me. It was Bailey. And to be honest, I don't know if I would have survived without her. So here, Bailey, this is yours.
Oh my gosh, Trevor, I don't know what to say.
I do. I want to say that I'm sorry for how I treated you. And now I know anything boys can do, girls can do too, if not better. So, can you please forgive me?
Of course.
And I'd love for you to be my partner going forward, if that's okay with you.
I love that.
Okay, well, I'm sure everybody is very tired and very hungry, so
Yes.
let's go home, huh?
Well, if you're hungry, I actually have some cookies.
Thin Mints! My favorite! What? I love Girl Scout cookies, okay?
Let's
Good morning, class. We have a new student today. Why don't you tell everyone about yourself?
Sure. Hi, I'm Liz. It's nice to
What's up with your arms?
Mia, that is not an appropriate question to ask. I'm so sorry. Go on.
No, it's all right. I have this skin condition called eczema, and...
Hey, do you have a sec? Yeah, sure. Be right back.
No problem. Anyway, as I was saying...
Maybe you should put some lotion on. Here, catch.
Oh, that won't change anything. You see...
Or see a doctor or something, so you don't look like such a lizard.
Hey, that's not funny, Mia.
Yeah, you shouldn't talk about someone's appearance like that. Don't tell me what to do. Wait, is that why your parents called you Liz? Because it's short for lizard?
I'm back. Sorry about that. Where were we?
Can I just take my seat, please?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go, Jojo! Woo!
Gotcha!
Yeah, nice catch, Mia.
Thanks.
That's 2 outs. 1 more and green team wins.
Come on, Lisa, you got this one. Catch it! I got it! Can't believe it.
Yes, come on! Let's go!
Yellow wins!
Thanks a lot, Lizard. You lost the game for us.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's just a game.
Yeah, that could have happened to any of us.
You kidding me? That would have never happened to me. I don't know how I felt. I feel really bad. Here's the ball. Ew, I don't want to touch that. You think I'm trying to get what you have? Oh, it's not contagious. It's on your legs too? That's disgusting. I'm getting out of here before your disease rubs off on me.
Sorry you had to deal with that.
Yeah, Mia can be a real bully sometimes.
I just don't know what to do. I can't control the skin I was born into.
Please, don't let her get to you.
Yeah, here, I'll take the ball.
Thanks.
Lunchtime.
So, how do you like it at school so far?
It's pretty good. For the most part, at least.
So why'd you transfer here anyway?
Well, to be honest, I used to get bullied a lot at my old school for my eczema. My mom saw how bad it was getting, so she pulled me out.
I can't believe you had to go through all that. I'm so...
Check out Liz, the real-life lizard. What are you doing? Why are you recording me? I just hope everyone on TikTok sees the real-life reptile we have here. Check out her arms. Gross. Stop!
That's so mean, Mia.
Yeah, you don't have to be such a bully. Do not post that. Oops, I just did. Hopefully she goes back to her old school so none of us catch whatever nasty condition she has. Hey, lizard. Look, you're famous. The video I posted's already over 10,000 views.
Hey, sweetheart. How was your day?
It was good. We have this new girl. Her
Mia?
name's-
What in the world is this?
How did you find that?
That's besides the point. Mia posted a video making fun of a new student with eczema.
What?
She's been making fun of her all day. Yeah, she even made Liz cry. Be quiet! Rats.
I can't believe what I am hearing. I am so sorry she did that.
I'm going to have to tell the principal about this.
Wait, please, let me talk to her first. I will make sure that something like this never happens again.
Fine. You got lucky your mom just saved you, Mia. Otherwise, you'd probably be getting suspended.
What in the world were you thinking? Delete that video right now.
It was getting so many views. There, it's deleted.
You should never make fun of someone for how they look. How would you like it if somebody treated you or me that way, huh?
Well, thankfully we don't have lizard skin, so we won't have to deal with that. Mom, what's wrong?
You have no idea what I used to deal with. You see, when I was a little girl, I also had really bad eczema. I hated going to school because all the kids would make fun of me. I'd try to avoid ever showing my skin, but sometimes it wasn't possible. I'd get called names and laughed at, all for something I couldn't even control. I was constantly insecure and bullied. I can't even count how many times I left school crying, never wanting to go back again. So you see, I had to deal with it too.
Oh my gosh. You also had eczema? But wouldn't you still have it? Wouldn't I have it too?
A lot of people have it. Some of us outgrow it. And it doesn't always transfer to kids.
Wow. I feel so bad. You had to go through all of that.
It really hurt. But I got through it. What you should be feeling bad about is how you treated Liz.
You're right. Would you mind giving me a minute? Hey, Liz.
Just leave me alone. I don't need you calling me any more names or making more videos of me.
Actually, that's not why I'm here at all. I deleted the video.
Then why are you here?
To apologize. I should have never made fun of you for the way you look. Can you please forgive me?
Sure. But are you sure you want to shake my hand?
Better yet, how about a hug?